What's up, everybody? Was just listening to a little music there. I'm getting ready for the race. Let's see what we got coming up here on Iracing. It's week 13, so everything's all silly. Hoping everything's set up correctly. We'll see. Find official races here, and we will get at it. Let's see what we got coming up. Cedar Lake Modifieds trucks at Phoenix. We just missed everything actually by 2 minutes. Actually, I know what we could do. We can actually go in here and watch the top split of a race that just started. And there we go. We'll go in here and watch top split of the dirt street stock since they just started the race. We missed it by 2 minutes setting up the stream. Sitting there listening to music a little too long. My bad. We will run a few, we'll broadcast a few, so we'll see how it goes here. Another rainy day, so no roofing in the rain does not work out too well. So decided to come on and do a little iRacing instead. So let's see. Alright, loading in. Half tempted to throw the beat back on there. It's a tight beat though. I was listening to it, and I'm 40 years old, and I was wanting to come up with some Eminem type stuff on that beat. All right, we're on lap 2 here. I think this is just practice. Yeah, they're qualifying actually right now. Let's look and see who's in here. Jack Patrick, Cody Stryker, Aaron Brown, Benjamin Hackinson, Gavin Marlin, Ted Moffel, Patrick Covington, Ronnie Kelly, and Zachary Swingard. Starting lineup today: Jack Patrick, Cody Stricker, Aaron Brown, Gavin Marlin, Ted Moffey, Patrick Kabunji, Ronnie Kelly, Zachary Swigert, Zachary Milano, and Valdez, and Chris Whitley. We missed the race by 2 minutes, so we're just gonna watch here. They're qualifying right now, so it's gonna be a 30 lap race at Lanier. We're either in top split or bottom, so it could be interesting both ways. So hang in there. Like I said, about 2 minutes before qualifying. Let's see. We can go watch somebody else. Jack Patrick. We'll watch his qualifying lap here. Checking out this mobile stream deck thing to see if it works or not, to where you can manage the stream right off your phone. Kind of skeptical, so we'll see about that. Alright, I hope the mic is good on the volume. I'm trying to find out on the Twitch stream, but the Twitch stream, my phone keeps messing up. But we're fixing to go live here. The race is fixing to start. Jack Patrick on the pole. I just messed up. The race is actually there. Okay. Jack Patrick is going to be car number one now. He's actually second. The pole sitter is going to be Patrick. So we got Jack Patrick and Patrick Kabinji on the front row. Patrick Benji. So we'll see how this goes here. I actually got my mic checker that just walked in the door. I'm gonna see if she can check the mic for me and tell me if it's all right or not. Didn't sound good. She walked out.
Green, green, green.
All right, they take the green flag here, and that is Patrick Gabunji on the inside with. Let's see. Let's get the pace car out of here. Jack Patrick on the outside. They're gonna go three wide. Gavin Marlin, the three there, is going to stick it in the middle. That's right. Getting down now. This could be top split. Looks like the racing's pretty clean. Nobody ain't took anybody out yet, so we still got, let's see. Ooh, car in the back just got demolished. Who was that? Oh, Lord. Look at this. Nine just came right up into Ronnie Kelly. They flipped. Uh, get her done, boys. Get her done. Alright, let's see. Let's go through the field here again. Patrick Kabinji leading them on lap 4 of 30. Followed by Aaron Brown. Let's go on board with Aaron Brown. I think he might have something for these boys. That's his onboard view there. That's exactly what he's seeing out of his window. He actually worked his way underneath him here. Let's switch camera views here back to TV2. If you can ever work your way underneath him and clear him, you're actually pretty good to go here. That was a good move by the three. Aaron Brown, our leader. Patrick Gabenji following him. Then we got the five back there of, let's see. I wish the pace car wasn't even in this equation. Ugh. Zachary Milano, fifth. Second place starter, Jack Patrick. He's fell all the way back to fourth. That's Gavin Marlin there. Ooh, we got a car they just missed. See him in there working that wheel, bouncing off the wall. Oh, the three just slid up and gave the seven a shot. This is going to be interesting to see what happens. Let's sit back and see if Patrick Kabenji in the 7 has anything for Aaron Brown in the 3, or if Gavin in the 5 can do anything with them. They're almost 3 wide here at Lanier with 28 laps to go. And now you got 2 more in the equation, too, coming up on the scene. Lanier has some really good dirt racing. It produces some really good dirt racing. Let's Looks like that 7, he is really tracking the 3 down. I don't know if he's going to have anything for him, though. It's going to be hard. It's really hard to pass here cleanly. Lap traffic could play a factor, though. We're coming up on lap traffic right now is the 11 car. Let's see, that's the Valdez. Let's keep an eye on Valdez for a minute and see if Valdez in the Alfa Romeo street stock. Yeah, he stayed out of the way. Not bad. Good job, Valdez. Out of the leader's way. Trying to just get the feel of it. That's what it's all about right there. Somebody not affecting the race. Aaron Brown still our leader out front here at Lanier. We're all halfway to go. Lap 15, 16 as they cross the stripe. He is lapping the 9 that was involved in the early incident. Let's see, that would be... Oh, they actually made contact. Zachary Swigert and our leader, Aaron Brown. Oh, no, he's going to wipe him out. A lap car is going to wipe the leaders out. Oh. He is in a sea of leaders and don't know what to do. Zachary Swigert, oh, he's going to nosedive me. He said, I don't care if I'm a lap down. I'm going to race you boys. It is week 13. This is an official race. I-rating and safety rating does matter. Let's hope the 3 can overcome it. I got to keep an eye on him for a minute just to make sure he don't cause any problems with the rest of these guys. That's tough with 13 to go. At least the 3 still has the lead. Aaron Brown still our leader. Just made heavy contact with a lap car, but they made his way around him finally. That's Gavin there. He's down there on that low side. He's already moved back down to 4th because of the lap car. Now he's stuck because the high side just getting a roll on him. He needs to jump up there. He's lost 3 spots going down to the bottom. At the end of the race, Lindy, the 9 makes contact with the 1. I think he's fighting. Don't realize he's fighting these guys. They're the leaders. I think he thinks he's fighting for position, maybe. I mean, at this point, you do what Valdez did and just let off the gas and get out of the way. But they do let the rookies run with the A-class guys and all that this week in week 13. So this is kind of expected sometimes. So that would lead me to believe this is probably a lower split. This is probably not top split as we go back out front to Aaron Brown, our leader. 8 to go. See if Patrick's going to have it. Oh, the 3 just got really loose down low, but the 7, I don't know if he's going to be able to capitalize off of it as the 9 still bouncing it off the wall back there. Wow. Sometimes it's fun just coming in here and watching these races, to be honest. Not even racing. It's funner to just come in here and spectate them and get a little broadcast practice for the booths. Very entertaining at times, actually. I can tell you guys, unless that 3 makes a mistake, because I run these cars quite a bit, that the 7 will not catch him. The 3 is going to have to make a massive mistake for it to happen. He's going to have to slide high in the corner. If he keeps holding the middle like he is, the 7 will have to rough him up. They're lapping Valdez again, but he's staying out of the way. Let's see if he affects this battle for the lead. The 3 needs to guard the bottom just a hair. He don't let him. He has to run from center. It's hard to describe. He's got to run lower than that, or the 7's going to get up underneath him and ruffle his feathers. There's 3 laps to go. Aaron Brown, leader. Patrick Kabenji, second. 2 to go at the stripe. It's fixing to get interesting. That's where the 3 has to run. If he runs right there, 7 can't do nothing unless he wants to get into him dirty. We're going to see if Patrick Kabenji, he's running the bottom. If he can get anything, I already know it's going to stall as long as that 3 don't make a mistake on the high side or lose the cushion right there. That's the only thing that could lose him the race right now. As we are coming to 1 to go right now, they're taking the white flag. They're coming out of turn 4 for the white flag. The 7's going to have one final lap to get a shot. Oh, the 3 gets loose. The 7 could tap him in the bumper, and it would have been perfectly fine. Instead, he didn't. He gathered it back up. Now the 7's going to put it in there on the bottom. Now it's going to be a drag race back to the finish line. Aaron Brown, our winner in the 3. Patrick Gabenji, second. Let's go through our whole lineup here. Aaron Brown, our winner. Patrick Gabenji, second. Gavin Marlin, third. Joshua Patrick, fourth. Zachary Milano, fifth. Chris Whitley, sixth. Cody Stryker, seventh. Ted Moffel, eighth. Ronnie Kelly, ninth. Benjamin Hackinson, 10th. Valdez Vinescu, 11th. And Zachary Swigart rounding out the field in 12th position. Got to take a quick break, exit this race, and we're going to see if we can find one to race or broadcast. We will be right back in just a quick second. There we go. It's not even going to take that long. I wasn't actually racing in that one. Let's see what we got coming up now. Let's see. Actually, only 10 minutes before the race starts, we could do dirt modifieds, asphalt modifieds, or we can run street stocks ourselves. I think we'll run street stocks ourselves. All right. Gotta take a quick break to load in here. I'd say maybe 1 minute and we'll be out there practicing, out there hitting some practice laps. Just gotta make a quick change on the wheel real quick. That is, well, it's actually already in the setting I need. I must have been racing dirt street stocks last night. It will take a quick second for it to load in, but then we're going to race this time. We're not going to broadcast. We're going to run 30 laps. We're going to see if we can do anything with these boys. It should be top split. Got a pretty decent I rating over on dirt. So loading in now. Just stay tuned, and we'll be back in 1 second.
Y'all jacking my shit up.
Alright, we are back. We are fixing to get on the track, cut some laps. Had to do a few things real quick. Grab a Pepsi, grab a beverage. Alright, let's get off this. Let's go check out our setup. I like running a 4 to 2 here, negative 4 and a negative 2 offset with a 270-degree steering ratio, and you should be good to go. Just got to throw the gloves on real quick. I used a McLaren GT3 V2 Fanatec wheel. It works really well for dirt, oval. It works for everything. So that's my preferred rim of choice, I guess you'd say. The rim of choice. Kind of bad wording. Here we go. Let's go out there on the track. We finished second 3 times last night and led 20 laps of one and got passed on the last corner. That's how I knew in the last race what was going to happen. I went high just a little hard more than that guy did and gave up just a hair of the bottom. He got me by a nose at the line. I learned from my mistake. Then I was in top split every time after that. And it's hard to catch one in top split. You get a second, you done something. These guys have been racing these street stocks. We just get run over. Sorry, man, I got ran over.
Gucci.
All right, let's try this
I just have
again.
fun on dirt.
Hopefully, the guy that's out here having fun is nowhere near us during the race. It is fun, and at the same time, it does count on your I rating and it does count on your safety rating. This class does, and a lot of people don't realize it. They think, "Oh, this is just for fun. I could just go out there and destroy the field," and that you can't do that. Like on asphalt, if I get in like 2 wrecks and don't have a few wrecks or races with zero in the street stocks, the asphalt street stocks, I'll lose my A-class license. So I'm not even willing to even chance it right now, to be honest. I'll go in there and watch some races, but I don't want to lose my ability to race the next gens. I like racing the next gens are fun to race now that they made them really hard to drive. In the league race last night, we put it in the fence twice and just quit. It was getting so hard to drive, and we were leading the points. Alright, we're 6th fastest on the board. The race should be getting here in just a second. See if I can get us up there any farther on the board. It's a new tire model, and it's going to take a while to get used to for me. It's different. It grips differently. Normally, I can just bottom, diamond this track, like run straight at the Toro sign, come back down to the wall, and then run straight at the flagman. And it's fast, but God almighty. It's really hard to turn me because I have a direct drive wheel, so when people hit me, they usually just bounce off me. Alright, we're 4th quickest now. We got a few minutes before qualifying starts. We got another wreck up there. Really bad injury trying to miss the wreck, so I let way out. That's the line right there you run, and no one can pass you. It's impossible. If you run this right here, the only way they're gonna move you is if they or move you. Just like I said, the only way they're gonna pass you is to move you. There's no way to pass. See the ridiculous saves you can make with the DD Pro? It's stupid. That line right there, I'm telling you, it works so well. We should have about 3-4 minutes before qualifying. I'll run a few more practice laps.
16.825.
Alright, I think we'll be good for the race. Yeah, park this bad boy.
16.824. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Let's go park this bad boy race car.
Got one
Been beat
outside.
relentless
All
tonight.
clear, all clear.
This is what you got to do to pit here in Lanier. If you ever get a penalty or anything, you might as well just kiss your race goodbye. You got to go all the way around the infield at 30 mile an hour.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right here. All right. Yep, I had 12 seconds optional. No wonder I couldn't beat my fastest lap. Let's see. Look at the results right now. That's Elizabeth Walker. We're fourth. We're 16.6. Let's see how much time we have before the race starts. We actually have, I believe, 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, Trev, you probably have raced with me before. I race quite a bit, man. More throttle? I'll go out there and use more throttle. Me though, in the corners with the throttle, it's faster. Oh shit! I thought you could just drive right through them. Yeah, I'll go out there and go full throttle. I can run full throttles through the corner too. Just I think I'm faster half throttle in the corners. But let's go check the times out and see. Oh shit! My bad. Totally my fault. I came out of the pits right in front of that guy.
Slow car ahead. Got one
Alright.
chopped up hot.
I'm not even, I'm full throttle all the way around the track.
Go
Not
back.
gonna let off.
20.663.
Let's see if we can beat that time. It probably is a lot faster, but
Got a car stopped ahead.
I'm so used to driving big blocks where you gotta let off and everything. I find myself doing it
16.38.
in every class. Yeah, that was a 16.6 right off rip.
Got a slow car up ahead. We have a car stopped down low. Go low. 16.691.
Alright,
Outside.
yeah, it was
Clear
actually
high.
sticking
Clear
pretty
high.
well.
We have a
Probably
car
gonna run
stopped
that
down low.
this race and only maybe at the end of the race let off a little bit. But thank you there for the tip as qualifying is fixing to begin. That's our setup sync. It's a fixed setup race. I don't run too much custom. When I do, I usually go on setup sync and try to find a free one. And Daytona, we paid for a setup for the Daytona 24 hours of Rolex, and that's the only time we've ever paid for. I've ever paid for a setup. I just don't do a whole lot of custom racing. Just if I spend all them hours building setups, oh gosh, I'd never have any time but work to race. So iRacing offers a crap load of fixed load setup, fixed series racing. Oh, I got you. Okay. He's saying not full throttle all the way around the track. He's saying drive it in harder on throttle and still modulate the throttle on exit. Let's see. We got about a minute and a half before qualifying starts. We'll get out here. Probably be able to cut a lap or two. And let's see. Judging judging by I'm ninth on I rating, so judging by that, this is probably top split more than likely. 'Cause I got a 1800 I rating, something like that. So usually, if I'm back of the pack, that means I'm top split. If I'm at the front of the pack, it's second split. So you'll get to see the best there is on here. Last night I was driving with some guys that were had 5, 6, 7, 8,000 I rating.
27.82.
I run
Got a
everything.
car stopped up
We
high.
ran 20
Clear low.
different series this year. If I actually concentrated harder on just a few series, we could probably win the championship because we finished sixth in Division 4 this season. Dirt Street Socks and was down for
526.
4 weeks. Yeah, that is a lot better, actually. Track's got a lot of grip right now.
16.432.
All right.
Alright, man. Practice is over.
All right. Crazy day because the cat had kittens and it's raining here in Florida. And wife's finding kittens and oh man, that's a way to mess your racing up right there. Cat wasn't even supposed to keep the cat unless she got fixed and ended up keeping her. And sure enough, now we have kittens. Anyways, back here at Lanier, we're gonna try that strategy. It was pretty good there in practice. Really hard into the corner, easy out.
Green flag, green flag. Alright, man. Here comes your first time left. One more lap. 16.348.
Third on the board right now. Not bad for top split, actually. Let's see if that lap was any better.
There's the checkered flag.
Nope, still third. I'll take third. Let's go look at force feedback is a little high, but that's fine. I must have turned it up last night because I usually run a 4.9. But if it felt good in practice, I don't want to leave it. I want to leave it alone. Let's check our results out here. All right, Tim Taylor on the pole with a 16.214. Jeff Boyer second with a 16.313. We actually starting third with a 16.314. Judson Adcock, really super fast guy right there. 16.330. AJ Clark, 16.354. Luke Beasley, 16.390. Cole Powell, 16.396. Dalton Berkeley, 16.434. Oh man, then we got Gavin Marlin. We just watched him. Jack Patrick, we watched him also. Richard Kopp, Tyler Knuckles, and Benjamin Hackinson rounding out the field in 13th. This is top split. Iracing from Linear, 30 laps. Let's get it.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row.
Yeah, that was a
Plenty
lot
of fuel
faster,
to finish
man.
the ride.
Way
Pit
faster.
road is closed.
Good luck, everybody. Alright, let's just throw up the relative. Don't want to bang around with any of these guys in here. These are all the top of the line, top notch I rating guys that you just don't want to have problems with because if you bring problems to somebody in street stocks, it can be repaid anytime. So I try to race people the way they race me. Usually that's pretty clean. I've found that dirt street stocks, if you race people with respect on just about any dirt that I've ran, they'll race you back the same way. It's just you got to earn their respect first. On oval, there's just always some goofball that's he don't give a crap. It's either win it or wreck the field, and you don't find that as much over here in the dirt street stock side of it. Maybe I don't see it because I'm A class on dirt and I have a halfway decent I rating, but I know I see it on A class and asphalt, and I have a halfway decent I rating, so I'm not top split or anything over there. But there's a lot more guys over on that side. But I just feel like asphalt's dirtier than dirt. That's a unique paint job there. The two car. That's a cool paint job too. That was a Jeff Boyer. That's Judson Adcock. That's the guy we probably got to watch here. I've watched him win quite a few races on dirt. So, oh boy, now my wife's trying to show me kittens. Oh, I don't want to see kittens.
Alright, man, we'll
Okay,
go
babe.
green next time. Bye.
All right, let's shit it and get it. Grit and grind on the back of the guy's bumper in front of us. Everybody was about a tenth
Get
off
ready.
from each other from third place to 10th, so this is going to be
Alright, man. Pace car is in.
a challenge.
Green flag, green flag.
Try to get up here to the top. There we go, and guard the bottom if I can. There we go.
17.791. You're in second. Good job. The next car is the leader. Sixteen point three six five.
No cautions. It's 30 laps.
16.344. 16.458.
I feel like I'm almost as fast as the leader. It's just going to be hard to pass. I might be able to get up there and run with him. He's pretty much running perfect right now.
16.457.
We've put a gap on third. 1.5 seconds. We need to just concentrate on this later for a minute. Not even watch our mirror. Okay, we're 1.8 seconds over third place now. The leader's Tim Taylor is still 1.4 in front of us, but I would take a second place if that's what we can get. The top split, I'll take it all day. I'll try to push it a little harder though. Run the middle a little harder. The bottom's about to get slick.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
We're a third of the way in. We are gapping third place. I'm surprised. They must be running each other hard back there. Figured Justin would be up here banging with us. I know Tim Taylor is on point right now. It hasn't got no bigger. It's still 1.4, but
892.
I haven't made no ground up on him. Trying to work in the cushion just a little bit, so if anybody does get up here to race me, I can hold the middle right there and no one can get me on the bottom, but about halfway right now. And before this thing's over, I'm sure we're going to have to worry about lap traffic also.
17.018. 16.913.
Tim Taylor is running a perfect race. That's how you do it, dude. He is. I'm doing okay, and he's leaving me like I'm sitting still. I thought it was going to be literally 5 people battling for the win, the way it looked in qualifying. Everybody was within a tenth of each other.
17.131.
I might do an asphalt street stock race and just take a chance. Hopefully we don't get wrecked. Maybe start at the back of the field or something.
17.011.
I got a 2.15 safety rating, and if it's below 2.0 by the end of the week, I lose my A-class license. But I've been running the carburetor cup like Talladega on the asphalt side. All right, we got about 8 to go. Oh, thank goodness.
131.
Pretty much gonna be locked in the second here unless Tim Taylor makes a mistake, and I wouldn't see that happening. He is schooling these guys, including myself. At this point, I'm just messing around, like experimenting on different lines.
156. 5 to go at the line.
Rock the high side a little bit more. More throttle.
17.184. 17.156. 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
17.23. Alright, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go. 17.183.
Almost messed that one up, actually. I used to hate dirt street stocks I didn't know how to drive them at first, and then I figured out how to adjust the steering ratio down, and you
There's the
get
flag, man.
quicker
Bingo.
hand movement response pretty much with your wheel.
There you go, man. Good job, Gavin.
Second place finish, top split. We'll go through the results here real quick. I know our leader, Tim Taylor, gone. We finished second. AJ Clark third. Jeff Boyer fourth. Gavin Marlin fifth. Judson Adcock sixth. Dalton Berkeley seventh. Jack Patrick eighth. Richard Kopp ninth. Tyler Knuckles 10th. Cole Powell 11th. Benjamin Hackerson 12th. And Luke Beasley 13th. Let's go see what we can find here. I do want to look at the I rating real quick on this. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see it too. The results. Let's drag them over here. It's not working. Let's see. Yeah, Tim Taylor's I rating was 3,400. Let's see if I can move the whole thing over here. It's not letting me. There. There you can see the I rating. 3,400. Not bad for a midday race. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'll run another one back at Lanier. Jump in, bud. But we'll run another one back in Lanier. One of the viewers is going to jump in. We'll keep it going in dirt street stocks. All right, while it's loading, I'm going to throw the beat back on real quick. Gonna grab a drink. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, turn your phone down. I'm sorry. Uh, I apologize, but we will be back in just a minute. All right, we are back. We had to go grab a beverage for the race. Let me actually turn my phone down. I was just making sure the volume was good on the stream. I figured it was since I actually had a viewer. He's actually coming in to race with us. He's an Iracing regular. I do not know his name. If he says his name in the chat, I will mention it. He said, this is what I run. 4, -2 at this track. Most tracks I run 4 and -4 with a 270 steering degrees. Yeah, I changed from 900, 1080, all that good jazz. 270 works on dirt for me. Might not work like that for everybody, but for me it does. So, all right, we'll go out here and throw a few. We finished second top split last one. We are fourth in the points right now in week 13. And this race is actually going to be brought to you guys by Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda Classic Cola. We're going to see what these bad boys taste like. Kind of going to do a review here. I seen a friend. Oh, I don't know about that, Sean. Sean, if you're out there watching, I watched your review on the hard seltzer Bud Light sodas that will get you drunk if you drink enough of them. And got a 12 pack, and they taste disgusting as hell.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Almost better drinking pure vodka. Wife didn't put no Pepsis in the fridge though, so this is all we had, and we're gonna drink it.
21.793.
That's Thomas Wilson and the one car. Well, he's actually in the 38 on your screen right in front of us.
16.673.
Go look at the viewer's name. Maybe I can figure out which driver he is. Or if you're still watching, drop your name in the comments. And I may even sit this one out and broadcast one for you, buddy.
16.783.
Keep an eye on you during the race for a shout out to our Twitch viewer. Alright, let's see where we stand in practice. 6.
16.735.
I never practice well. I always practice like crap, and then I come in a race and do a little better, I guess you'd say. I don't want
16.84.
16/8. So I'm gonna order a webcam. I just didn't know which one to order. I actually found a good deal on the Elgato face cam. If that's a good webcam, and from what I've seen, it looks like it's a good webcam. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I still just probably gonna be an angle of my rig where you can see the wheel in my hands and pedals more than anything, I would say.
16.921.
Alright, gonna do one more lap of practice and waiting on qualifying to start. Kind of messing around, waiting on the race.
16.815.
Alright, let's pull in. I'm gonna look at the chat real quick to see if our viewer's racing in here with us. One of our viewers. So I can give him a shout out. Put him on TV or on the Twitch channel.
Pitboxing right here.
Yeah, pit box right here. Let's see. We got Darren Miller. He might not be in our practice session either. So Matthew Kemp, Trevor Lane, Trevant Lane, Noah Beers, Matthew Morris, Jan William Van Mierlo. You know what? I'm gonna put it on Jan in 10 here. I have a just sneaky suspicion it could be him that was watching on Twitch. So let's give him a shout out here. He's been out there for a few laps. Let's see. Uh, he let the 38 get underneath him. Gotta guard the bottom. I preach this. I preach this. I'm not an expert or anything, but I've only been doing this for like the last 2 years, almost every night. And there's been guys that are doing this for 20 years to make me look stupid on a G25 with a wooden throttle and a mouse for a steering wheel, and they still faster than me. You can go out and buy all the stuff you want. I was watching the guy stream the other night, and all I heard in the background was clicking, click, 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 click. Like he was hitting some. He was either driving with a keyboard or using some kind of. I swear, every time he was in the corner on the very bottom, he started clicking something, and that car would grip right on the white line, just like a robot was driving it. Up, Trevon Land. Okay, let's go check out Trevon actually here. Hey, that's a pretty paint job. '07. He is actually first on the board too with a 16.345. That's a nice lap. Beautiful race car. Pretty sure we're going to probably get put in the same split together, so that's going to be a perfect there. Has some good racing. I know that name. I have raced with him before. I'm actually going to jump out here. Let's see. We got about 4 minutes, I believe, before qualifying. 2 minutes before qualifying starts. So jump out here. He's hitting the 16 threes. I should have just went onto his onboard and seen how the line he drives. You know what? That's probably a good idea. Let's park this thing for a minute and go on board since he's the number one fastest guy out here, and go on his cockpit and listen to his motor and how he's driving the track. And you can. That's how you learn a lot. I mean, let's go on his onboard here. Let's go back. Looks like he made an adjustment, went back out there. Yeah, you hear how deep he drives that thing in there? Hugs that wall. That's nice driving right there. I mean, the nose is pretty much touching the wall all the way around the damn corner. That is nice. He's probably going to be in our same split here, guys. It is time to go to the race, but that was Trevin Lane's line, and it's beautiful. He's down there hugging the wall. I love it. Love it. All right, gonna be loading in. He's probably gonna be up here in the front with us in this next race. I guarantee it. Yeah, I've wondered about that actually, because I've went on people's onboards before and seen how fast they steer back and forth, and I'm like, how are they doing that fast? I think it over exaggerates it in the on the cockpit, because really in these things, the less you steer, the faster you're gonna go. So wouldn't
I'm just
see
here to
how
collect
that
my
would
free
help.
skill points, so you know me.
Well, I didn't hit apply there. I'm glad.
Week 13 lights.
Apply and let's go see who's in here. Let's see. Come on. Ah, he's not in our split, and he's faster than us. Oh, that sucks. what we'll do is next race I can go to his split and broadcast it also. That would be that would work also. All right, qualifying's gonna start in 1 minute. We got Kyle Ramsey, Marcus Brown, Cody Myers, Karen Waffenstedt, Judson Adcock, Brady Schuler, Wesley Jackson, Austin Hall, Brandon Schatz, Richard Kopp, Michael Pittman Jr., Gordon Mullinax, and Gavin Marlin. This should be an interesting race here. It looks like we finished second in the last one. This is top split dirt street stocks. So some of the faster guys that run in here. But I tell you what, I was just watching Gavin or Tevin in practice, and I don't know what his I rating is, but he was just as fast as any of the guys in our race, so if not faster. Coming up for sure. For sure. All right, gonna grab a quick drink and I'll be right back. Let's go on board with Gavin Marlin here. All right, I'm back. I had to check out the kittens and the story behind how the kittens were found. But we got three kittens now. Yay. But I guess they were getting pelted by the rain, and our cat went off and had them and hid them in the woods somewhere. So luckily we found out where she had them, so they didn't nothing happened to them. It's gonna be like 25 degrees tomorrow. It's like the animals have instincts. Like literally, it hasn't even got cold yet, but the she had the kittens like 4 days ago, and we figured something went wrong because she didn't bring them up to the porch or anything. And now, the day before it's gonna be like freezing cold, she finally brings them up. So, good thing, anyways. Trying to run that line that Tevin was running. That was super fast down there. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna be starting way back in eighth actually. We ran a 16.3. It just was not good enough. Kyle Ramsey 16.2 on the pole. Marcus Brown second. Brady Schuler third. Karen Wassenstadt fourth. Judson Adcock fifth. Cody Meyer sixth. Gavin Marlin, Michael Pittman, Richard Kopp, Gordon Mullinax, Austin Hall, Brandon Schatz, and Wesley Jackson rounding out the field. Let's go make sure our setup is right. Yes, it is. We're good to go. All right.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Yeah, Trevor said he's second
Plenty of
quick
fuel
in
efficient to
his
the right.
split.
Pit road is closed.
I figured he would. Hopefully, we can get mixed together in the same split here because he's very, very quick. Usually, if you win a race, it'll bump you up the top split, or if you finish second a few times in a row. Up here, lane Sometimes the racing's worse up in top split, to be honest. Sometimes
Alright, man, we're going green next
it's
time.
just terrible racing. Sometimes it's good. It's just like anything, I guess. You're just taking a chance.
Get ready.
Alright, guys, fixing to go green here from Lanier. 30 laps.
Alright, man. Pace cars in.
Terrible start,
Green, green, green.
which is so important here. You see, Adcock got to the top really quick this time. He must have got stuck on the bottom in that last race. You can get stuck on the bottom here and get freight trained on the outside one by one. As they make contact, we got around it.
Stay low. 19.8.
Way out of the throttle.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Man, Justin Adcock's had a tough day. He really fast guy. He's had some bad luck.
16.757. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm faster than this guy. I just got to get around him.
Outside. All clear, all clear. 16.657. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
There we go. Cleared him.
16.527. Sixteen point five oh seven. Sixteen point 426. Sixteen point 519. Sixteen point 443. Sixteen point 495.
Nice. Up to 6. But these guys up in the front are going to have to make a mistake, I think.
16.551. Alright, man, 20 to go. Go get them.
20 to go. Reeling a 6 in just a little bit. That's Brady Schuler.
16.587.
We got a huge gap to Gavin Marlin behind us. He's 2.5 seconds behind, so
16.614. Sixteen point 761.
catching him Brady a little bit, but I don't think it'd be enough if I get up there to him. We'll see here, but
16.806. 16.785.
hitting good laps. It's just these guys are too. All right, 11 to go. Let's get down there by the
16.848.
wall. There's some lap traffic gonna affect maybe the race.
17.017. 10 to go at the line.
10 to go at the line.
17.042. 'That car is a lap down. 16.955. 16.919.
Catching him little by little, but I think it'll probably be a little too late. I would like to get a top 5, but
17.143. 'Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
this lap car didn't take us
16.854.
out
5 to
there.
go at the
It's
line.
nice of him. 5 to go.
16.943.
He's got a 1.9-second lead on us. So I need to make up like 3 tenths a lap. Be pretty tough. We got a 2-point-second lead on the guy
17.044.
behind us, so it's gonna be pretty tough for him to get to us also. So
2 laps to go.
2 to go.
17 even.
Tell you what, dirt it'll give you a workout
5
with a
laps to
direct
go at the
drive
finish
wheel.
line.
You definitely get a workout.
17.079. Slow car down low.
All right, 6th place, no incidents,
There's the
not
flag line.
bad.
It's over. Great job, driver.
Let's look at the results here. Kyle Ramsey
You didn't get near
wins.
me actually, so you're good.
Karen Wolfenset second. Cody Myers third. Marcus Brown. Brady Schiller. Michael Pittman. Brandon Schatz. Gavin Miller.
Oh,
Justin
gotcha.
Adcock. Richard Kopp. Gordon Mullinax. Austin Hall. And Wesley Jackson rounding out the field. See what we can find here. Maybe some big blocks. Maybe some sort of asphalt oval. Let's see what they're running. Yes, Federated running big blocks. Charlotte, the street stocks are literally at this little tiny bull ring inside the Charlotte Super Speedway, so I haven't ran there. This would be different. Let's go do Indy cars at Charlotte. I know it's not a dirt track, but these cars right here are fun to drive. Here, let me put my setup on setting 2. Yeah, you're gonna like this. Indy cars at Charlotte. Really fun. I'm gonna go take a hit off the wacky tobacco, and I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. We are live. We are at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Indy cars. Let's go here to the garage. Let's see, there's the fixed setups just to make sure. Let's go out here and cut a couple practice laps in these bad boys. Hey. I haven't even driven these this week. I don't know when the last time I can say I've drove one of these, to be honest. So if I put it in the wall, I apologize right now. If asphalt street stocks weren't at the Charlotte Little Bull Ring, I'd run those. Or Talladega, or big blocks. They don't start quite yet. I'm gonna have to do another one at Lanier that has our viewer in it because he was quick. I bet you he probably won his race.
Inside, 24.845.
Go up here by the
Stay
wall.
high. Stay high.
Drag racing down the back
Clear
stretch.
low, clear low.
We got him. Oh. Gotta make a quick adjustment real quick. I do not want to touch the apron. These cars. The handbrake is extremely touchy. Yeah, that's what I figured. I told y'all he would probably win because he wasn't in top split. He'd be in second split because I've seen his practice times. Now that he's won a race, the next time he runs, he'll probably be in top split. So when we join the next one, we'll probably get to race with him this time. Let's see. 14th on the board with a 24.3. See how many guys are in this. '81. If you're running another dirt street stock, I'll run another one back. Let's go see here. Indy cars are fun, but you make one little tiny hair of a mistake in them things, you're in trouble. Let's go big blocks. Let's do a big block modified race. Oh boy, my old lady turned her phone story on. Music to my ears. Oh lord, it's terrible. She listens to these stories over the phone, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Is where I have to pretty much make my own streaming room now. Okay, he said all right. All right, we're gonna actually go back to Lanier. I just joined this for a second. There is 7 minutes before qualifying, so gonna see if we can link up with Tevin out there on the racetrack. 'Cause he was quick. I might actually just watch the race and actually broadcast it. I don't know. I would like to actually get out there and race with him. We should be in the same split, I would think, this time. Good God, sorry for blasting y'all's ears. That was way louder than I thought it would be. Way louder than I thought it would be. Alright, we're actually gonna quit big blocks and go run the linear race. Let's quit real quick and go hit linear up again. Dirt street stocks are pretty fun, so you can kind of drive them all day, really. Alright, let's see. Back. Dirt street stocks. 57 people, 5 minutes before the session starts. T makes the sound. My son. Perfect timing to come sit next to me with his letter toy, huh? I'll mute up for 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, loading in now. Alright, we are loaded up. Back here. Let's see if we're in the same practice. Let's see. not in this practice session. But there's a good chance that we might link up here. If not, I can actually just go find such a race and watch it load. What's going on with my wheel? I know what's wrong. I got it in a different setting than it's supposed to be in. Gotta say, holy crap, I can't drive this. Yeah, that's what we're actually gonna do. There. I'm actually not gonna race this one. I'm gonna back out. And we're gonna find Tevin's session and I'm gonna broadcast his session because I have a good feeling that he'll do good. He was quick. He won his split before. So I'll go check it out. He was running a line that I hadn't seen before. It was pretty cool line down at the bottom. Alright, there's 2 minutes till it starts. Let me see. Third oval series. It's gonna be one of these open practices. Let's find his name. Let's go check this one. It's probably the one with Joshua Pack in it. 16241. That I'd have to check, but that probably beats. I think mine's like a top time ever. 16208 something at the high. I'd have to look, and that was back when dirt gripped a little different. Now I can't hit with 16.3s. It's changed. All right. Yeah, I'll send you a friend request after this. See if you're in this. I think. No, you're not in this one either. All right, the race is fixing to be starting, so it'll probably only be 2 races to choose from. Let's see. Third oval series. Oh Lord, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see which one that's. Those are the guys that are requesting a spotter. Let's see. I'm gonna check this one right here. Let's see if he's in this one. Oh man, baby, these Bud Light colas are disgusting. Oh, they're terrible. You gotta get me a regular beer. That's bad. That's not even good for the tongue. Can you like put? Uh, I need something to get the taste out of my mouth. I do not. I'm not gonna sit here and blast them on air or anything, but I wouldn't buy one again. That's just bad stuff. Bud Light seltzer, hard soda, and I've tried the lime, the orange, and cherry cola, and they all, because they didn't use real sugar. You can taste the aspartame or whatever that fake Splenda stuff is, and it just, uh, if you can chug that stuff, you can chug hot beer that's been sitting in a trunk for 6 months, waiting on you to get out of jail. Like, I had a buddy that's how bad he drunk when he got out of jail. He had a 6 pack he left in the trunk and drank it. Let's see. Was I right? Yes, I was right. We are in his session. We are in his session. Alright, there we go. We're on board with them right now. They're actually qualifying. That's inside his cockpit view right here. It may not exactly be how fast his hands moving in real life. Like I said, sometimes on the cockpit view they exaggerate it, but let's go check out the results here. On the pole, gonna have Xavier Savard. Second place, Tyler Alexander. Third place, Aaron Brown. Fourth place, Trevon Lane. Fifth place, James Strary. Sixth place, Wesley Alexander. Scott Foster in seventh. Matt Slaughter in eighth. Aaron Russell ninth. Joshua Carpenter 10th, Chris Aspyald 11th, Diego Snyder 12th, Derek Stanley 13th, Kevin Hadsfield 14th, and that's going to be our starting lineup here at Lanier. Let's see if our boy Trevon, I don't know how to say it, but let's hope that he gets a good run here. I bet you he does, because he was around that bottom clean. Look at his qualifying here. If I tried that, I can run that. That's about a little bit similar to my line, but when he gets that nose right there almost touching the wall, let's see what happened there. Oh, it's time to go green. That's what happened. All right, I'm fixing to go green flag. Let's go on to. There you go. You can see his paint job from out there. It's a pretty paint job. I like that paint job for sure. He can be starting second row on the high side in that 5 automobile. Let's see up here. Xavier Savard in the 2. Tyler Alexander in the 8. Trevon Line in the 5. And Aaron Brown. Yeah, we watched Aaron Brown earlier actually win a race. Now he's starting back here in 4th, so this is some of the drivers we watched from earlier this race. This is going to be cool to see here. Can Aaron Brown go back to back? And can Trevon hold him off there on the top side? I think that's a good starting spot where he's at. You get that good run. I don't know. He likes that bottom. He'd probably like to be on the inside, even if it was down there in third place. I don't like starting at the bottom. here, but some people do. The start's critical. So here we go. We're fixing to drop the green flag at Lanier Raceway for 30 laps. One more time. If you got something to drink, cheers. Is an 8 gets a big jump, and the 2 is the one that was supposed to jump. All right, the 5, he actually got a great jump there. The 4 didn't know what to do. Trevon there, down there, he found the bottom as we have trouble in the back. They are stacking up, eliminating about half the field. Maybe not quite half, but a good number of them. Yeah, then the 5, he's tracking. He's got that thing hooking up right now. He said we're going to win one on Dirty South Central Sports Live, baby. Yes, sir. It's going to be hard. Once he gets up to him, it's just hard to pass here. It is extremely hard to pass here. Here, let's go on a cockpit view for a second just to see how he's working his hands in there. It is work. All right, we are back here at Dirty South Racing. We were just doing an onboard with Trevon Lane in the cockpit view. That is some nice work as they're actually coming up on lap traffic right now. He's still battling with the 2 up there of, I believe that was Xavier Savard. Yes, that was Xavier Savard. So it's pretty much a 2-man battle out there in the lead on lap 7. And we do have 3rd place. He's back there sitting, let's see, that's James Sterry sitting in 3rd. But right now the battle is up here in the front between Trevon Lane and Xavier Savard. No cautions, 30 laps. It's just shit it and get it racing this week. It's week 13 on iRacing. iRating, safety rating does matter. I'll tell you what, the 5 looks faster than the 2. It's very one thing to have the faster car here. It's hard to pass. This track is extremely hard to pass on in dirt. That's the thing. But we'll see. Lap traffic can play a key role, and we're still only on lap 11. Let's see if he can do it here. That's Scott Foster out there in 7. He is in 14th place. He is right in front of these guys. Let's hope that when these leaders get to him, that he kind of gets out of the mix. As you see the 1 there, let's see, that's James Sterry. He's starting to get on Franz lane, the 5. He's actually wanting some of this battle. Keep your eye on that white number 1 iRacing machine there. He is actually looking testy right now. Xavier Savard still in the lead here in the 2. Trevon Lane 2nd and James Sterry 3rd as we're on lap 14. We got about, I'd say about 15 to go. Let's see, I'm going to check the sound real quick just to make sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. All right, the lap car hasn't really played a role so far. He is kind of moving up high. As long as he holds a line, high or low, if he just holds one steady line, these guys will find a way around him. Preferably, if I was him, I would get way up there by the wall, let off the gas, let them go. If I'm out here for safety rating or whatever, but we'll see what happens. There's a 5 and a 1 actually have a big battle going on back here for second. Let's go check this out. Battle here between Javon and the one. He's been working that bottom the whole time, making it work. It might be starting to go away a little bit. No, the one's trying to get down there. I think he'll be fine though, as long as he closes it off. The one, he is pretty fast. Man, he is shooting it in there on the bottom. Just gets to run on the top side as long, yeah, if he can get that nose, if we can clear him coming off a three here, he'd be looking good. I don't know, he might think about the crossover. The track constantly changes every lap on iRacing. That is one thing about it. That what works one lap won't necessarily work the next lap. And from the beginning to the end, if you don't know how to adjust your line, it's a comes an issue. That's where a lot of the rookies and stuff they don't understand. Looks like these boys have been around for a while. To see the seven, he's up there hitting the wall, letting them go. That was good of him to not play a role in their race for second place. As a five, he's getting a second breath there. He's actually wanting to make a run back onto the one car. Let's see, we got 8 laps to go. Trevon Lane third, James Sterry second, Xavier Howard just hit the wall, just a hair, is still leading. He's led every lap. Let's go to the field here. Alright, you got Aaron Russell fourth. He was our winner in the last race we watched, and he is way back here in fourth place. Aaron Brown in fifth. Wesley Jackson sixth. Kevin Hatfield seventh. Joshua Carpenter eighth. Chris Anspaugh ninth. Tyler Alexander 10th. Diego Snyder 11th. Matt Slaughter 12th. And back to our leader, Xavier Howard. There's Derek Stanley 13th. That's a pretty paint job there. That tie-dyed paint job, I guess you'd say. 4 to go. We're on lap 26:30. That's our third place runner there. He is working the top side now. As it looks like the one here, let's see, James Sterry, it's going to be, that's our leader, the two. It's about a 1 second difference between them. It is going to be really hard for him to catch him. 3 laps to go. Xavier Savard in the lead. He has been pretty dominant this whole race. James Sterry second in the one. Let's see. 1 to go. He's going to have anything. It's highly questionable as they're coming to the white flag right now. Trevon Lane third. He's going to be able to hold off for a podium finish with 3 to go. Ooh, got really slick down there. Oh, he's fighting with a lap car. Luck,
Okay.
they settled it out. Xavier coming home with the win. James Sterry second. Trevon Lane fourth. That was a good race there. Let's see our final results. Xavier Savard, James Sterry, Trevon Lane, Aaron Russell, Aaron Brown, Wesley Jackson, Kevin Hatfield, Tyler Alexander, Joshua Carpenter, Diego Snyder, Chris Anspaugh, Mike Slaughter, and Derek Stanley. And then we got Scott Foster rounding out the field. So that was a pretty good race there. Good job, Trevon. Good finish. Well, we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll probably come back in probably an hour or two and cut another live stream for you guys. I appreciate you coming to check me out. Maybe we could do one more race. We could do one more race. Let's see. He said James chucked it into him to pass him. Oh yeah. Week 13, everyone chuck it in there. That was good racing though. Let's see, it's 2:17. We missed the other races by 2 minutes. Let's see. Guess we could run another one back at Lanier. We're gonna do some dirt street stock at Lanier. I'm into points actually, so it don't matter to run this all day actually. I can show you guys the points. I think I'm like 4th, 5th. I might have got knocked down a little bit though, so I better be careful what I'm saying. Alright, while it's loading, I'm gonna mute up for 1 second. Alrighty, we're back here. Let's see. Hey, there we go. We finally got into a session together. There we go. Hopefully we get in the same race together. Throw the setup in. Well, we was in a practice session earlier too. There we go. We got Billy Ray Pollard in here. He's quick. I've raced with old Billy Ray before. Derek Dixon, Dave Ressinger, Drew Holden. Almost pulled another rookie mistake and pulled right out of the pits. Right. Slap in front of everybody. Let's see if we can slap the wall a little bit. I'm gonna try to get down there by him, by the wall, like he gets down there.
17.126.
Need to change something on the setup really quick, cause it don't look no good. No bueno. No bueno. Let's. Too high. I was gonna say there. I'm good actually. Let's see the results right now. Oh gosh, 17-1. We haven't even had a good lap yet. Trevin's second right now, 16-4. Billy Ray Pollard,
Good racing,
62.
Dave. Good racing, my friend. Yep, that was fun. Good
That dude's
for you.
quick.
Thank you. Hey, that was very good. Very good.
Alright, let's see if we got anything here.
Low car down low. Go high. 23.4.
second, so me and Trevon can actually get in a race together. It looks
16.773.
like we're gonna be pretty even, so it'll pretty good race. Me and a guy last night, we ran 20 laps side by side. Him on the bottom, that's what he wanted to be, and I was wanting to be on the middle to the top. Man, it put on a hell of a show,
16.667.
to be honest.
Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stopped down low.
Let's
16.661.
What happened?
16.808. Got a car stopped up high. Got one stopped up high. 16.881. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high. 16.93. .872. Outside. All clear, all clear. 16.883. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got a slow car up ahead. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low. 16.962. All clear, all clear.
We're not far from qualifying. We're a few minutes away. Just out here practicing, messing around.
18.195.
See if we can catch the 7. It'd be hard to get around the 3 without hitting
Got
it.
one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Sorry,
Got one
man.
inside. All clear, all clear.
Just had someone drive over us. Let's go check that out. That was kind of cool, actually. Never had that happen before. I guess we locked bumpers right there. On my screen, he went over my lip. Alright, let's see. The results from practice. Billy Ray Pollard first. Michael Pittman Jr. second. Trevon Lane third. Derek Dixon fourth. Christopher Tucker fifth. Sean Lesburn sixth. Dave Ressinger seventh. Chris Hudgens eighth. Tyler Alexander ninth. Drew Alderman 10th. Robert Vaughn 11th. 80 people registered. And we're 3 minutes away from qualifying. 3 minutes. Here, I'm gonna go on board with. Let's see who's out here on the track. Here, we'll go on board with Trevon and go watch some of his laps. As they look on TV, as we're waiting on qualifying for a second. Alright, we're probably about any time qualifying. Yeah, it's 5:29. Waiting for it to crank up any second now. Maybe by the time I hit the practice button and just play around here for a second, it'll be time. Oh, you can't drive through cars anymore when you're leaving pit road, by the way. I found that out the hard way. Just ramp, there we go. I figured that's how it would work. Alright, time to go qualify. Hopefully me and Trevon get in the same race. I think it'd be a good one if we do. We run similar speeds, so it's gonna take just a second to load. We're already halfway in. Loading speeds are actually not too bad today. And then we got stuck at 7 miles. Never mind. We're, let's see. Alright, we're in the same race. Alright, that's cool. Gonna get the race viewer. I'll tell you which car he's gonna be in. He is actually gonna be in the 8 car. So the 8 car is one of our viewers watching. Go out here and hit a practice lap or two before qualifying starts, and then we'll get it. He finished third in the last race we just watched, so. Alright. And the 2 car won the last race we watched. He's in here, I can recognize the paint scheme. Look at my relative, Xavier Savard.
24.418.
So this is top split here on dirt.
Have a slow car on the bottom. 16.84.
Pull up my tab just to see where my all-time fastest is 16.245. That's the time you want to try to beat.
17.345.
Best I've been hitting lately is 16.3 with the new wheel.
Alright, that's the end of
A
practice.
T150 was better than the Fanatec
What are you doing?
on dirt, anyways. My road, not a comparison. For dirt, I had it dialed in just perfectly. My rating actually went down. Still figuring this thing out. Alright, let's go qualify here.
Green, green, green. Alright, man, here comes your first time lap.
put us in 8th. That's no bueno. Let's look at the results here. Wow, 16-4 put us in 8th. This could be a tight race. Xavier Savard with the pole. Brian Smith second. Trevon Lane third. Aaron Brown fourth. Corey Riley fifth.
Apparently I fell
Jarrett
here.
Tannehill
Not really speaking
sixth.
of
Thomas
that,
Axum seventh.
if I bump you, my apologies.
Michael Pittman Jr.
Okay.
8th. Adam Del Grossio 9th. Dan Moyer. Diga Barnes, Gavin Marlin, and Randy Koshita rounding out the field in 13th. Top split at Lanier, 30 laps, no cautions.
All
Rating
right, man.
does count.
Line up on the outside row now.
We put in
Six
plenty of fuel
setups.
to finish the race.
Pit road is closed.
We got our work cut out for us. We're gonna have to start here in mid-pack and try to work our way up here with these faster guys up here in the front. At a track that is very, very, very hard to pass at, but mistakes are very easy to be made. So we'll see how it goes here. Probably gonna run some big block modifieds here in a bit, and I gotta look on my schedule. I don't think I have any league races tonight, so it's probably gonna be an open schedule. If I can permit stream whatever, I can find a hosted race, Talladega or so. I don't know. I could even host a race. No guts, no glory on the car in front of us. That's for sure. But
All
sometimes
right,
you
man. We're
gotta
going green
take
next
it.
time. Bye.
Whoa, like the guy trying to warm his tires up next to me. I don't think that works on dirt too well. He almost took us out, which I don't. Yeah, I do care if I get a 4X.
Get ready.
It matters in this series, anyways. This ain't for fun.
All right, man. Pace car
Alright,
is
here
in.
we go. Green flag out.
Green
Lanier
flag,
30
green flag.
laps. See our buddy up there at 8. He's in second place up there. Uh-oh, we're having troubles back here. Mid-pack.
18.739.
Try to get up there with him.
Got one outside.
See if I can
All
join
clear,
him.
all clear.
Whoa.
Got one outside.
Whoa, but I didn't
Clear,
mean
all clear.
to make contact with you there.
16.6.
I don't know what happened. Like, we barely touched and he died.
Inside. All clear, all clear. 16.678. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. 16.738.
A little bit of oversteer there. 8th place. It is so tough to pass here. I kind of just gave it to the 11th, so
16.6.
that's what the DD Pro does for you right there. That's the kind of accidents you miss with the DD Pro. Sam's guy behind me is diving in.
16.504.
Reason why I don't run down there is because I get sideways off, especially
16.623.
late in the race, and I'll end up ruining my whole race. So I move up about a half a lane. See if we can get around Aaron Brown. He was the winner of the race we broadcasted earlier, actually. Still got 20 to go. So a lot can still happen. See the 8, he's still up there in second place.
16.668.
Xavier Savard is just hard to beat. He just don't make many mistakes.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
We got some action up here.
16.668.
Oh,
16.685.
whoa, I don't want to be a part of it.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
I'll lose the position. I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
17.579.
I will try to pass him back cleanly though.
16.776.
Oh,
Slow car ahead. 17.155.
You're so
We have a
bad.
car stopped down low.
Man, I got hooked.
someone wrecked their buddy there.
17.464.
I watched his race and he's clean.
17.031.
Haven't seen him race dirty anyway, so I'll go back and watch the replay afterwards.
17.039. .152. 10 to go at the line. .302.
10 to go. We got someone working underneath us with a lap car.
Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Alright man, that car is a lap down. Clear low, clear low. 17.372. Inside, 17.094. Clear low, clear low.
Life car's holding the bottom pretty well there. See if we can get around 13 here.
17.24.
Not that way.
.044. 5 laps to go.
Track is getting slick. Good race, man. That dude is wicked fast. The winner there, Xavier.
Neil Bryan.
Full car down low. We have a car stopped down low. Checker
No, I
flag
got
this time
hooked there.
by.
I didn't mean to.
Thanks for that
Great job,
unnecessary
driver.
2x. It's all good.
I didn't mean to come down on you at all there. I got hooked is what I felt like. I'm gonna go watch the replay and see what actually happened.
Let's see what lap it was. Man, she was all by himself in second forever. So it has to be coming up here.
Yeah, you got lap 17.
What did you say, Xavier?
I said you got lap 17. The 5 equal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Lap 17. Let's see.
I don't know if you meant to do that because you missed
Oh.
the goal.
Yeah, the 5 hooked him hard. Yeah, look at that one more time. That's a viewer there, Trevon Lane. He running second. We got a little. Nah, the 5 just hooked him. I can go on board with the 5 and guarantee you he gasses it up. I already can tell. Let's see. Cockpit view. He just sent it as hard as he could. Listen to the gas. Yeah, wasn't ever trying to miss him. He was intentionally trying to wreck him there. Oh, that's terrible for Trevon. He was second place, had a good race going. Oh, that sucks. All right, guys, we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. I will probably be back in about 1 hour if y'all want to check out some more racing with me. I just got Streamlabs Prime, so I'm trying to figure out how to use the themes and all that good stuff and utilize it. So if I just wanted to check a few things out. So if you can, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'll actually make a notification so y'all know when I'm going live. We'll be back here soon.